Right guys, I just took a small break after the 2023 Street Triple test ride. Had to just calm down, had a coffee, had a bit think over, relax, because I think slightly the emotion took over me. I was so hype, so excited. So now when I cool down, clear my mind, jump on my bike, and then we will see. I'll try to be very objective now and try to see. So like I said, straight away the position between this 2022 and 2023 it's higher due to the shock mount, and you definitely feel that. It's just more leg room, but saying that, you definitely also slightly lean even more further than on this one. The handlebar definitely I can feel it's shorter, even 12 millimeters. You don't think it's much. I felt a little bit wider on the 2023 dash, yes. More higher resolution on the new one. Sitting position, the seat, everything, just suspension exactly the same. So now we'll see. Shortly back after the other ride. Doesn't lack any power on this one as well, but the new one definitely the gears are shorter than this one, so that's why the other bike, the new Street Triple, feels more pokey. Yeah, no. The power band will be the same. The 7 horsepower or 8 horsepower doesn't make any difference because they're sitting so high on the rev scale. The only difference is that's gear ratio. Yeah. I was a little bit afraid. I nearly started crying. Don't get me wrong. The new bike is supposed to be better, and is better. There's no doubt. Those tweaks, what they done, works. It absolutely works. See, with the new one, I'll be flicking gears up and down, and that will give you that impression that the bike is so much more powerful, more torquey than this one, due to the sprocket and gear ratio. Like, definitely I can tell you the new quick shifter, it's much smoother than this one. It's absolutely seamless. When you change the gears, you don't even feel that kind of gear change. Over here, sometimes it's that kind of jump jerk. I don't know how to say it. So yeah, quick shifter definitely much different, because it's different, new one, different type. And yeah, 4-second gear is much shorter on the new Street Triple, and that's why this bike, you think it just goes from under you, just like, you know, boom, it's so picky. But the power, yeah, I can treat, and it just front wheel is lifted. So it's not any lack of power on this one. They're very close to each other, but that was very clever what Triumph done. They tweak, they adjust that bike, they change small little things, and the bike just feels like completely different. Absolutely different animal. And Triumph always been good in that, like, you know, they're like kind of magician, illusionist. They trick you, but they do the good tricks, good job. It's fresher look, new internals of the engine parts, new gearbox, new quick shifter. So yeah, all the way 2 thumbs up for the new Street Triple. This model doesn't lack anything? Absolutely not. Even previous doesn't lack anything. Just like, power is exactly the same. Just like, because you have to flick up quicker more often the gears, that gives you the impression bike takes off so quickly and feels more powerful. See, on the new one I'll be already flicking the when over here the gear is much more taller. You don't have to that quickly often flick up the gears. This or the other, you're still gonna enjoy it. So, and I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Doesn't matter what kind of bike are you riding. If the bike gives you a smile on your face, if you're happy, enjoy it. Don't put yourself into kind of stress complex. Doesn't matter. Because this is the new one, the other is the old one. Doesn't matter. Once bike makes you happy, that's it. Enjoy it, really enjoy it. But this time Triumph made noticeable difference. Like, the seat height, it's higher. I don't know. I felt like, straight away I felt like, higher position and more roomy. But I don't know how you will be feel after 200, 300 kilometers spent on the bike. Because after 250, 300 kilometers on this one, you start feeling the back and the boom. So simply physics tells me if you more lean over, more quicker, you start feeling that kind of position. But gives you more room. You sit more higher on the bike, and the handlebar is wider. So yeah, that's actually very nice, usable upgrade. So there is it, guys and girls. If you have the money, if you're on the market for the sport naked bike or naked bike, and the Triumph Street Triple is on the list, go for it. Don't even think twice. Go for it. All the goodies, all the great parts put on the bike make this bike even better and better every single time. So I'm not gonna rush myself to change for the new one, because I don't feel any need that I have to change this one straight away to the new one. Yes, it's better, but is it too much better? Don't know. $2,000 allows me to fit this bike with loads of accessories, where with the new one, for the start, simply the clock plastic cover will cost me 100 something euro at the start. Then if I want to put even more wind protection, the little screen cost me another probably 100 euros. So from the start you pay more and more, plus any upgrade. In few years time, when the times become and I want to change the bike for a different one, if I will be still on the market for the naked bike, probably the new Street Triple will be on its way. Looking in the past, it looks like Triumph every 3-4 years change the model, so we'll see. The very strong competitor for this one is Yamaha MT-09, and actually I'm very tempted get one of them, because Yamaha for me seems more road orientated bike. Also has single one big seat, so it's easy carrying passenger. With this one, of course, you get a seat with the bike, the passenger seat, but the seat is so small, the pegs are very, very high. So I don't think the pillion, the rear passenger, will feel comfortable on the back seat. This is like, you know, most of the naked, small, playful bikes, it's a single machine like KTM, except maybe to the Kawasaki or MT-09. But even Kawasaki says she has kind of small back seat, and the pegs are very, very high, rear pegs. So I don't know. We will see what we're gonna change in the future. At the moment, yeah, I hold on to my decision. I'm happy what I've got, of course. If I'll buy the new one, I'll be probably even more happier, but there's no point to cry now. And I really, really like the color. That could sound shallow, but I really like the black, carbon black. It's kind of outstanding. And also, this is only one bike sold in that color in the whole island, on the south and the north. Only one in that black, carbon black. They got only one, and I got it. When the probably yellow, red will be good fuel round. There's also loads of silvers and the matte black, but only one carbon black, so I'm happy that I got it. Yeah. Now, the power, I tell you, soon when the bikes goes to the third, fourth gear, you don't feel completely different. They pulse, they absolutely pulse. Obviously the biggest difference is a quick shifter. Oh, the new quick shifter is so smooth. It makes bike completely different. And the fourth, second and third gear, because they're shorter, they give you impression of the bike that is much more powerful, much more torquey, even it's not. Fair play, Triumph. Very nice job. Very good, as always, tweaks and upgrades. And hopefully the new one gonna get bigger engine, bigger torque, and more mid-range power. I think that was the closest and the more detailed comparison that I can do for you. So don't cry, don't get stress yourself that you didn't get the new model that you bought, for example 2022 or 2021. If you have money, if the time is for the change, upgrade. But if not, stick it. All of them are good. Like, you know, another thing, I think 675 street triples, they were more road focused bikes from the RX model. I don't know if you remember that RX, street triple RX. That was the kind of pre-RS model, and from that every single RS model is more and more and more kind of sporty bike, more track orientated bike. So you have to bear in mind that probably other bikes will be more focused to the road riding, where the all street triples, especially the RS, are more sporty feeling, sporty riding, more aggressive bikes. Probably due to that, Triumph supply the Moto2 GP bikes with the engine, so it's in the genes, you know. But if you like that kind of riding, if you like that kind of feeling, it's bike for you. The handling, it's absolutely unreal. And this model on the new one, it's absolutely no different with the handling, because they have the same swing arms, the same chassis, the same suspensions, all is the same. So I don't feel any different with handling. Okay guys, so this is it. So ride safe, enjoy your bikes, and be happy. Be happy what you have. Thank you, and see you again. Bye bye.